I want to be talking about something that is extremely sensitive and dangerous, and perhaps even controversial for some. Now, for those people who know me, know what I'm about to say. And I'm not getting into very many details, nor am I providing anything other than what I'm about to say. Some time ago, I was speaking with someone who we'll say is new to the country, and they have a very high authoritative position, very knowledgeable in their field. And what they were telling me had literally floored me, and I've been living with this knowledge for a very, very, very long time. What it has to do with applies to everyone, everywhere, tying in with what has been going on since 2020. So, very carefully, I'm just going to briefly go over all this. And people who know me know how thorough I am. I'll just leave it at that. So what I was told were doctors and people in the medical profession are deliberately misdiagnosing people. So, for example, people who have health issues, they're being diagnosed with none. And then people who have no health issues are being diagnosed with health issues. And the story continued on, which further floored me. How there was an individual, and this is coming from a first-hand perspective that was told to me, who they had a family member who was misdiagnosed with having a health problem, and the treatment that would have been done would have ended them. Now, fortunately, this individual knows the medical profession, and they ended up taking them to another doctor, and that doctor said the same thing. Now, up until this time, this individual did not disclose that they have any knowledge of the medical profession. And then it was at the time with the second doctor, they had said, listen, and disclosed whatever they disclosed to them. And then following that diagnosis was retracted, and obviously there was no issue. Now, how does that relate to everyone else? Because what follows should floor everyone. How they're deliberately misdiagnosing people. Paraphrasing this lengthy conversation into putting people in the category of their demise, we'll say. And I'm word crafting for many different reasons, obviously, but anyway. And this is what's taking place here in Canada and everywhere else. People are being put on an unofficial list. And where it hit home for me was, I'm paraphrasing, told that I'm on that list. And And I remember being floored. I wasn't expecting it or anything. Now, as I've said, people who know me, people who've been following me for years, know that I'm very thorough.
So do you think that it doesn't help me?
People who know me, people who've been following me for years, know that I'm very thorough. And I'm just going to leave it at that. But this knowledge I've been holding on to for a very, very, very long time. And I know if I come out, for example, with more details and whatever, well, that would basically not do me any good. And based on the lessons that I've learned with my efforts throughout my life, especially in the city of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, you know, is it worth sacrificing whatever little bit that I'm hanging on to? It's not to say that I will or won't, I'm just saying. So I really want people to pay attention. There could be, as a descriptive, an information dump on this, and if and when that happens, then I pray that people take it seriously and share that. Anyway, that's all I want to say about that. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share.
The Crown Prosecutor, Mr. Bark, admitted during the trial after I took over that he did not release all the materials that were available in the disclosure package. As I've said many times, there are 4 versions of disclosure packages. Each time I received more and more new material. In fact, during the civil proceedings, the disclosure package was given to me, which contained the materials I've never even heard of before, which includes them profiling me as, without ever speaking to me, as someone who mimics a pedophile. And I remember Douglas Merchant had put that piece of paper on top of the entire pile of the disclosure packages, so it would be the first thing that I would see. During the trial, I had said that there were things missing, and I've proven there were things missing from the disclosure packages, but everyone turned and pointed the finger at me, saying that I'm simply complaining because I'm not getting the desired outcome. Yet, again, with the evidence that there are things missing that would have aided in my defense, compounded with the fact that the trial transcripts were tampered with, and finally, with the 4th lawyer and the 5th Crown Prosecutor found evidence that the trial transcripts were tampered with.
Listen to this and write it down if you can't remember it. You're never going to outgrow warfare. You simply must learn to fight. I hear people saying to me, oh, when is it going to get easier? When you die.